everybody.
Ding dong.
We're here. That was about to let you know you are watching the Sweet Cherry Podcast. Oh my God.
Welcome.
Yeah, so welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome.
Welcome to the Sweet Cherry Podcast.
Yes. I am your host, Cherry.
And I'm your co-host.
And yeah, basically we just talk about, life experiences, stories, things of just ask random questions, topic questions like would we if we could we
What if?
All that, yeah.
Would you ever?
Yeah, you know. How do you feel? So if you guys have any suggestions, you can let us know in the comments or wherever. Let us know.
Let us know. Suggestions, comments, stories, anything. Let us know.
Yeah, we like to hear other people's stories too.
So welcome back to our fans.
Yes, welcome back.
And to our haters.
Yes. We love you. Thank you for supporting us. And
Yes.
keep supporting.
Yes. Keep watching.
All right, so today's topic is put on pause.
Should women cater to their man more than he does her?
Yeah. Or, should women cater to men more than men cater to women? And no.
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 I'm all for catering. You have to take care of you have to take care of you have to take care of your companion.
Correct.
And they have to take care of you. But I do not think that it should be one more than the other, it has to be like equal, show your appreciation equally.
Absolutely. Yes, it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It should definitely be equal.
So yeah, no, I don't think you should cater to your man more than or cater to a man more than a man caters to a woman. One, I think like they start to get used to that, so they expect you to be catering to their every need, like left and right, like, oh, get my slippers for me, or serve me my food and bring it to me here.
Well, I honestly, when I cook every night, I serve everyone every night.
Oh yeah,
do you do that?
So
you do that, right?
So
okay.
Yeah. I do serve, unless for some reason,
unless I'm mad at you, then I'm not serving you shit.
Or like they're not gonna eat right away.
Oh,
then
okay.
I won't serve their plate.
Okay.
Unless someone's not gonna eat right away.
Oh,
then
okay.
I won't serve
then
them
you won't.
plate.
So you leave it in the pot.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't like make the plate and put it in the microwave.
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't doing all that.
All right. Gotcha. I've done that.
When you're ready, get it yourself.
I think that's better for just get it when you're ready.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And I feel like
if you're not gonna eat it right away,
Yeah. And then so I also think like they start to get used to that, and then that in turn I think that makes them cater to you less. Because they're always expecting you to do something for them, but they don't,
Yes, everything
reciprocate it back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think
they get spoiled.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna. No.
My thing is, I just wish that I had a home cooked meal when I got home every now and then. That's
like
my thing.
Once in a while.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I cook every single day. Every day.
No, I don't cook every day.
I may or may not, maybe here and there, every now and then. I won't cook like, 1 or 2 times out of the week, but it doesn't happen often. For the most part, I cook every day.
Okay.
So I don't mind cooking. I actually enjoy cooking. You know, I actually enjoy like the whole process of it, the whole, us eating dinner, them enjoying, whoever I'm cooking for, my family, obviously enjoying my food. I
Right.
do like all of it, but there are times where I don't want to cook. Like I don't. Like if I'm tired or if I'm really busy, it actually puts me in a bad mood when I have to cook. Like I'm just
Oh,
like I'm ready to fight.
yeah,
I
like
would
come,
like
like I
to
don't
once in
see.
a while come
So
home to
that would kind
a
of
cooked meal.
annoy me. Like if your partner sees that you've been busy or you've had a busy week or a tiring week or whatever it is, that they can't take the moment to be like, you know what, don't cook today. Well, I'll order some pizza or I'll order whatever it is, something else, like
Right.
just to don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I'll get
Hmm.
something for us,
Yeah. It does happen every now and then. Yes, it does.
Right, right.
Yeah, it does happen. Well, we'll order pizza, we'll order like something to not have to cook every single day, but it doesn't happen as often as I'd like. I would like for it to be a weekly thing.
Like one night off a week.
Yeah, like every week. Can we do this every week?
And you cook
Baby, we'll talk about this later.
and you cook on the weekends also?
I do, girl. I cook
Yeah.
on the weekends
Oh,
also.
damn.
There may be that's if there's ever the off day, it's usually on a weekend.
On a weekend? Okay.
But it will only be like one day. Like I cook every Sunday. I cook the same thing every Sunday also.
Oh yeah.
Pasta every Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. No, I'm not Italian. I don't know how to make that great sauce. I wish I knew how to make that great Italian sauce. I don't know how to make that great Italian sauce. I wish I did, but I do cook pasta every single Sunday. It's just the quickest thing.
Well, yeah.
That's why I make it,
easy.
because
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I make on Sundays is quick.
Right.
And it's, because you don't really want to do anything on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't cook every day.
no.
And yeah, and I'll either order or we'll have, if I have leftovers, and we'll have leftovers, or
Okay.
I get like, I'll get frozen pizzas, or I have beef patties. So I have things.
Yeah, you
like,
have other frozen objects in your fridge. You have frozen foods in
or
your
sandwich.
I've been doing
cold
that
cuts
lately.
and things like that.
I've been doing that now, buying like frozen things, like frozen chicken nuggets, like frozen pizza, like frozen, Elios or whatever.
Right.
Whatever. Just trying to not, so that I just started doing that.
Okay.
Just so that I don't have to cook every day,
Right.
But I do live in a house of picky eaters.
Right.
Between my daughter and her father. They're both very picky.
Okay.
So it kind of, I'm good with that. Listen, there's a lot of things that I know how to make, and I haven't made in years because of how picky they are. Like,
oh, okay.
So basically I
do the same thing. Like I tend to
hard.
cook things that they like more than things that I
me.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I do,
because I'm picky too, but not as bad as them.
But there
so
are times that I'll just be like, I really want it. I'm gonna make it.
Okay. And whoever eats it,
if you eat it, you eat it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the mood for it. I feel like I'm not always for the rest of my life gonna just give them everything they want to eat, and I can't enjoy something once in a while.
Of course, that you want to eat. Usually, when that happens, when I'm in a mood for something, I just go out and get it.
Okay.
Outdoors, but I won't cook it.
You won't cook
and I haven't cooked so many things. There's quite a few things that I wish that I want to eat and I haven't made in a while because I know they're not going to eat it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, so what am I going to make a whole meatloaf for myself?
Thing. Yeah,
like, or I'm going to make, whatever.
Really?
I know. No, and they love chopped meat.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
It is. It's just a different shape and slightly different seasonings or whatever, however you want to, however
it's
you
like
cook
eating
it.
a big meatball.
I know. They don't like the meatballs.
What?
I know, and they love the chopped meat, the meat sauce. Does that make any sense?
No, that's so weird.
They don't care for the meatballs. Neither one of them. They like them. Well, she doesn't like them. He likes them.
Okay,
but he doesn't. It's not a thing. Like he doesn't care for. Like if I never made it again, he probably wouldn't care.
Okay,
he's got his specific meals that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's quite a few things that I wish I could, that I would like to eat. And I could make it. It's not like I can't. I can go in the kitchen and make whatever I want. But
yeah, I get what you're saying, because you're not going to just make a whole pot of something that
only
only
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
eat,
eat.
and
Yeah.
I only eat leftovers only from one day to another. I don't eat it past that. Like people that eat Thanksgiving dinner like the whole week.
Oh yeah, no. I
No.
think my max is 2 days.
2 days is the max.
Yeah.
I always have a limit. Two is the
Yeah,
absolute
and
max.
if it's not eaten by the
I don't care
second
how
day,
good it
it's
is.
out.
It's out.
Yeah,
It's in the garbage. Yes,
I don't.
agree.
I don't do. I don't have leftovers. I don't
Right.
eat leftovers like all week long
Yeah.
and this, that, and the
No,
other.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
And that's why.
That's not even good for you. Like
Yeah,
that's,
and
you know,
I started
it's gonna
buying a
mess up your
smaller
stomach.
turkey because of that.
I heard
Because
your
I
turkey's
didn't
amazing. Girl, you
want.
gotta teach me how to make it. I've never made a turkey. Well, first of all, I don't like turkey. That's why I
I'm not
never
a
made.
big turkey eater either.
But I heard your turkey is everything.
Once or twice my turkeys have come out like as of
I heard
recently, I should
you
say.
made an upside down turkey and it was awesome.
Yes, I did. That was.
You
I
gotta
did it
teach
last
me,
year
'cause
and I did
everybody in
it
my
the year
family likes
before. I
it.
think the year before it came out better um than last year's. It was still good last year, but the
2 years ago, 2 years ago, you made a turkey upside down. That was, I heard, was everything.
Yeah, that's what last year and the year before.
Yeah. So okay.
So the first time that I
Yeah.
did it. Yeah. Oh, because I started following this guy. We're going off topic for a second. hang in there, okay?
We'll be back.
I started following this guy that does like a lot of Spanish recipe cooking.
It's like a Spanish recipe.
Yeah. So he did he showed how he seasons his turkey, what he uses to season the turkey, because before, I just season it normal, like,
American style.
American style. Yeah. So, and I find like when you cook turkey, like it loses flavor as it's cooking.
It's because it's really dry, right?
It is, right?
Okay.
So that's where I found out to cook the turkey upside down.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that.
Through the guy.
Through the guy. Okay.
Right. So he was like, he seasoned it. He showed the whole seasoning that he makes, the whole he called it adobo de pollo. Oh, it was adobo de pollo, but he was just using it for
pavo.
Right.
Okay.
Turkey, adobo de pavo.
Yeah.
No, he said pollo because that's how he seasons his chicken. But he was also seasoning it with the turkey
for the
turkey.
Well.
Oh,
right. Okay.
So
my dad does that. My dad does the seasoning for the chicken for the turkey.
Oh, okay.
He does not, because we were not fans of turkey, so he would make it that flavor,
right?
And then we would be able to eat it.
Yeah,
we were never fans of.
So I followed him. I followed all his ingredients, and then through him, that's where I found he was like, if you want your turkey to be juicy,
moist,
cook it upside down because all the meat is at the top. It's not in the bottom.
We also have cooking tips, guys.
Yeah. So if you're gonna cook your turkey and you want to have the flavor, you have to cook it upside down. This way, the meat
I'm coming to your house for the next turkey
is in the juice while it's cooking. So it's cooking in the juice.
Yeah.
So it stays, all the flavor stays in where all the meat is.
Okay.
I know some people like a crispy top. On the turkey or whatever, nice brown. But if you cook it upside down, it's not gonna be like that because it's gonna be in the juice. So
okay.
It's not the top part. That's
but it's
not.
Still gonna
it'll
taste
still be
really good and moist.
It'll taste fantastic. Like the first time I did it, the year before, the turkey was good. I was like, you pat myself on the back, like, good.
I'm about to be a social media chef.
So, yeah. So I was like, I tried it. I did it last year, but I don't know if I was missing something or I didn't put enough seasoning or whatever it is. But it did not taste as flavorful, and I think maybe I didn't. Maybe I overcooked it a little bit.
Okay, so something off.
So something was a little off the second time, but the first time it was like on the money. Like the turkey was falling off the bone. Like it was so tender and juicy. It was really good. So
I need that recipe.
I'm definitely gonna do it again. Well, I mean, for now on, I'm just gonna start keep making my turkeys like that.
I gotta come here and watch you and like see how you do it.
Yeah. And what you know what I did do is that the first time I seasoned the turkey 2 days
Oh,
prior
prior.
to it,
Like when you make a
to
pernil.
actually cooking it.
Like the pork shoulder when you make a
I've never
pernil.
made a pernil either. I've
Okay.
never made one.
Me neither.
I've
But I
always
know
wanted to,
my dad
but
makes a banging pernil.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
does this. I know a couple of people that make a, I don't eat pernil from everybody. Like,
Okay.
cause that's a meat that I do not eat from anybody. Like just
Yeah, you
anyone.
have to be careful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pork,
Yeah.
and that's just you gotta clean. And I don't like the smell of the when you taste the pork. Like you know what I'm talking about. Like that, there's like a certain taste, and I know like
Mm.
some people know what I'm talking about. Like with when you eat like a certain meat, and then you actually taste like the meat. But
Oh, no, no.
that's how I can't. Like pernil is
Okay.
a meat that I need to eat it from. My dad makes a very amazing pernil,
Okay.
and I don't know. You know what? I know how to make a lot of things. I can cook a lot of things. I consider myself a pretty good cook. Um, I've always shied away from big meats in the oven.
Oh, okay.
Always shied away from big meat
Okay.
in the oven.
Uh-huh.
A
Otherwise.
little kiki. But yes, the perniles, the which is pork shoulder in Spanish, is a very a big it's definitely something that we all eat for the holidays.
Holidays,
Yes,
yeah.
definitely a meat that we eat during the holidays. The turkey, even a whole chicken, girl, and that's not even that big. But any big meats that go in the oven, I've always shied away from.
If I'm gonna make like a whole chicken in the oven,
And I've
like
never
just
done that.
on a normal occasion or whatever, they have it in the bag.
Yeah, but don't you gotta
Right?
like pull out guts and all these weird
No,
things?
not in that one.
Oh,
If
when it
it's in,
comes,
if
okay.
it's already seasoned and everything, it's just in the bag. You
Okay.
literally just take it out of the bag
And put it in the
and
oven?
put it in the oven.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
you just cook it like you cut two little slits in it,
Okay.
and then you put it in the pan
To make
and
sure it's not like dried out, right? And like the
and
seasonings are in it, or
right, because so it's a bag in a bag basically. So
Okay.
the chicken is in an oven bag,
and then there's the bag with the seasonings.
that's the oven bag.
Oh, okay.
The oven
okay.
bag is the chicken is already seasoned inside the
Oh,
bag.
okay. Okay.
So you take it out of the holding bag, and then the oven bag that it's the chicken is actually in, you put the whole thing in the oven.
Oh, okay.
So it's supposed to hold the moisture in and all that or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I've always
So like
shied
on a
away
regular
from
thing,
that.
on a regular time that I'm making something like that, I'll get the one in the bag because I don't have to season it. I don't have
Yeah,
to do
you don't
nothing
have right.
with
Maybe
it.
if you're
Just
pressed for
cook
time
it.
and you're just like,
I mean, it still takes a while to cook, but
oh, okay.
you know, but you don't have to clean it, you don't have to season it, you don't have to do
Yes.
all that with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's my big fear. My big fear with the meats in the oven is the cleaning part.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I want to make sure my mom, she was very OCD, very a big clean freak. And I
Right.
developed a lot of that from her.
Mhm.
Like, this can't be here. This has to be there. Like,
Right,
she
right.
was that person.
Uh-huh.
So, with her cooking, she was very clean and cleaned everything. So those big meats just always scared me because I always like I didn't learn.
It is gross though. I get
Yeah,
grossed
like-
out doing it sometimes.
Like I've made meats
I
in
try
the
not to
oven,
think
but
of
not
that.
like those big meats. Yeah, because I get scared. I want to make sure it's clean, good. I want to make sure that I'm not.
Yeah, I let it
you
sit in
know.
like vinegar and oh, it's a spider guy, Spider-Man. Spider-Man just entered.
Spider-Man has joined us.
But yeah, I gotta like lettuce. I put
But it's good
vinegar
to,
and lemon
Mhm.
lemon juice.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I'll rinse it and let it sit in there for a little bit, and
Yeah.
then rinse it out again, and blah blah blah.
And it's good to season those big meats a couple days before. They always
yeah,
say
so
that.
it,
Mhm.
it lets it marinate.
That's probably what you didn't do last.
I didn't do it last year.
that's
I
what
did
it
it the day
was.
before.
Oh, you only did one day.
Right.
Okay.
So basically like overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
So it didn't get the chance to really soak in all the
flavor.
sabor.
Sabor Latino.
But yeah, so this year I'll have to do it do it again.
But enough about the turkey talk.
But yeah, enough about the turkey. I still ain't catering to everybody. Yeah. No, so back to the catering, like yes, cater to your partner, but you can't be excessive with it, because then they become dependent on it and expecting it all the time,
Yeah.
and
They have to do it too. Can't be.
yeah, exactly, like you want to be catered to sometimes
Yeah.
too. You want to be taken care of and feel
Right.
appreciated, and
Right. All I want is just a cook meal once a week. Like just make like I want the off week. I
You
want to
want
just
a
not cook
day
today.
off, right?
Yeah, like I want to be the one sitting back playing my PlayStation. Not really PlayStation, but whatever.
Yeah, it's understandable whether you just want to sit
Chilling,
back
watch
or
the
watch a movie.
movie.
Yeah.
Just relaxing and
Like
you
I don't
know.
have to. I same for me. Like I don't need you to cook, but you can at least order some food or something.
Yeah.
Something like
Nah,
that.
I
Like,
want the cooked
you
meal,
want the cooked meal?
and I want a day off. Let's order out. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I want the cooked meal.
I can do either or.
I want
To me, it
both.
doesn't- it
I want
doesn't-
both.
Yeah, I don't care either way. But like I said, I take
Just the
my
off day.
I take my off days.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, listen, I'll
I-
take whichever one I'll get. But
Yeah,
if I could get both,
that's twice a week.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I only cook 5.
Yeah. I think I take off sometimes about 2 times a week.
You do?
Yeah,
I
majority of
do
the
every now
time.
and then. Not every single week. For the most part, I cook every day.
Yeah, so I'm not like catering to the guy where you have his. First of all, I've had people telling me like, oh, like I wash my all my family's clothes, and I put the laundry away and this, that, and the other.
Uh-huh.
And then I have people be like, oh, do you iron like do you iron their shirts?
No.
No, get out of here.
No.
I'm not a maid.
No, that's the one thing
I am not doing all of that.
Do
You want
I
a
don't
wrinkle
iron.
free, completely wrinkle
No.
free shirt? Go iron it yourself.
No, I do not iron.
I'm not.
I am not an ironer. I
No.
will wash your clothes with detergent and fabric softener because they don't care about the fabric softener. Your clothes will be smelling nice and fresh and
Like
very
you lucky
clean.
I put them away for you.
And I put them away. And I cook your meals and I serve you. I am not ironing your clothes.
Yeah,
I am
like
not ironing your clothes.
that's too much.
I don't even iron my clothes.
Exactly.
No.
Me either.
If it's a special occasion, hang it up a few days before so that it could get wrinkle free.
If it's a really special occasion, like
it's
let's say
be
like
really
a wedding
special.
or
like
something
we have
like
to be getting married.
If
Then
it's
maybe
like
I'll
a
iron
wedding
your shirt.
or something like that, then I will iron a shirt. Like I'll be like, okay, they can't wear it like that, or I can't wear it like this. I have to iron. It has to be ironed,
Right.
And so I'm not doing. But on the regular, like, oh, do you iron their work shirts or their dress shirts or this?
no.
No, get out of here. I'm not.
Nah.
Do they iron mine?
Yeah, no.
Do you have their
No
slippers
way.
ready for them? When
No.
No, let them get their own slipper. You want me to? What are you, Cinderella? You want me to put it on your foot for you and take the other shoe off? Get out of here. I'm not doing all that.
No.
Absolutely not.
That I'm not. I've
Call
never,
me what you want.
Yeah. As long as listen, you're still doing your part.
Because I feel like you do enough.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, like
the ironing,
the cooking, the cleaning.
the
and this
ironing, I
and
could
that.
see when it's a very special occasion. You're right. If it's like a wedding you're going to, it's got to be like, yeah. If it's something like, if it's an occasion, okay. But it's not really something I do. I don't really like, Thank God that his mom does that for him. Special occasions, she'll iron his shirt. I won't do it.
Yeah.
She will though.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, she will. And
like I'll do it more for my kid.
Well, if I had to do it for
that's
my kid,
different.
yeah, absolutely.
I'll
I
do it
wouldn't even
more for my kid.
I don't even think how about this? I don't think I own an iron. Not in this apartment. No, I don't.
I do own an iron, but I take it out like less than once
a year.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't. It's just there just in case.
Yeah, in case you need it. Damn, I need an in case iron.
Yeah, I that's the only reason why I
I'm
really
not
have it.
sharing.
But like, no, what I've used it like for my son, like when he has like his little special school things, and I have to dress him up or
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, if
And if his
you're right,
shirt is like
I'll go
wrinkled,
to
and
my
I'll
in-laws, and she'll my mother,
oh yeah,
she'll
no,
have an iron,
I'll do it for
and I'll go
him like
there.
that.
But I think I need to invest in an iron.
But everybody else, you can iron your own stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to iron. Period. So
Yeah, I'm not doing all
I
that.
don't even iron my own clothes.
You want me to run you a bath? No.
Nah,
Well, you're a kid. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree with
I
that.
don't.
I totally agree with that.
I am not. Yeah. So, because I feel like the women, you know, they do that type of stuff more often.
Yeah,
You know, than a man. But I think like men just expect the girls to do it all the
yeah,
time. Like, you
right.
know, it's expected, and you shouldn't expect it.
No, you shouldn't. You should definitely reciprocate.
Yes.
And yeah, absolutely. You shouldn't just be
Yeah.
your woman doing everything for you.
Then
That's
what
not
do you
right,
what?
guys.
Then what do we need you for?
Right. What are you doing?
I'm paying the bills. I could pay. I could dish out the bills too.
Exactly. If it's not, you can't say that in all cases. Some women can
Yeah,
dish
like
out,
I.
and sometimes some women can dish out more. So,
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta get Spider Man. He's really killing me.
You gotta get Spider. Go get Spider Man.
I gotta get some.
Oh my god, guys! There's like literally a spider going up and down on the wall.
Can I go get him?
Go get him. She's gonna go get Spider
Oh my
Man.
god, he's going so fast! Oh.
What are you gonna kill him? Oh, okay.
Girl.
What, Chicha?
You're just making me too nervous.
She got Spider Man. She's back.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, Spider Man was like
God.
literally going up and down.
He was having a field day. I'm back here.
I kept looking at it like, oh god.
I
like,
couldn't stop. I'm like, okay, I gotta go get him. Spider-Man is God.
But I think women and men should cater equally.
Yes,
you know,
they
like if
absolutely
you know
should.
that your partner has had a rough day, you know, you should try to be considerate and make their day a little less rougher. Like, you
Of
know,
course,
give
that's the
them
correct thing to do.
give them a little break, or, you know,
Yeah, it's not all about you.
something to make them, you know, feel good or
Appreciated,
or
for sure.
where they know that you took notice of whatever it is that they might be feeling or going through, or, you know, their week might
Yeah.
have been a little crappy or too busy or something like that. So
Yes.
yeah, you know, you definitely have to do a little on both ends. But I would definitely say like you can't spoil either or, you know, you can't spoil the guy, you can't spoil the girl, because then that's what they expect all the time, and that's really not the case, you know.
Yeah.
But
You want to be a
occasionally
giver
or
and
sometimes, you know, you do have to do something occasionally too.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be a giver and please your family and please, your spouse and all that, and you want everybody to be happy, but you want it in return as well. It's not just your world, like you want them
can
to
be like draining
expecting it, yeah,
draining your
partner, exactly,
you know?
draining the crap out of your partner, and then before you know it, you got your partner like freaking old.
Yeah, and then they get tired and they don't feel like doing they don't feel like dressing up, doing their hairs and makeup and looking all good and this, that, and the other, or
exactly
vice versa is the guy. He don't feel like getting all, you know, spiffed out, getting his hair done and this, that, and the, because he's too busy constantly doing everything, you know, like they're tired.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta give
tired.
Yeah, you gotta give them a break. You gotta give your partner a break. You gotta compromise and give, you know, cater to them a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it's got to work both ways, especially if they're doing it for you and your family.
Yeah, can't run them down.
Right.
and then be like, oh, but look at you, look how you did now.
Exactly.
Like, well,
and
I'm
now
tired.
I'm all old and shit because of your fucking
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
You mother. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Right, it's not. So definitely both ways. It shouldn't be one
Yes.
more than the other.
Yes.
Maybe that was acceptable and that was a thing back in the day. I don't think that should be a thing now. And
right. Well, back in the days, women didn't really work.
Life was so different.
Now men and women work.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if your partner is working and still coming home and doing all this other stuff also, they're going to be tired too. It's only right that you be like, look, take this break, or maybe don't do this today, or how about instead of you doing it, I'll do this today, this way you don't have to do it, or something like that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because now it's more equal, so yes, that's what I think.
Yes, stop wearing your partners down.
Yeah. Like when Beyonce or not Beyonce, what was her group? Oh, Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
When they came out with this song, "Let me cater to you." Yeah. This is your day. All that crap and shit. And they were like, "Oh, I'll cook you your dinner, and this and that, and so much more. Let me cater." No, she ain't making songs like that no more.
Just joking.
No, she ain't though. And she's rich enough.
You, Beyonce.
She's rich enough that she ain't even catering to anybody, because she got people catering to her.
That's
the
true,
people
though.
that they've hired to help maintain their life, their home. You know what I'm saying? Like their maids and this and cooks and
they
that.
Got
and
people catering.
Yeah,
to
they
them
got people
now.
catering to them.
They sure do.
So there you go.
I'm for the catering. I'm for the giving, as long as it's being returned. That's all.
I wouldn't call it catering.
Catering catering sounds
for me, like, I'm not gonna say I'm catering to my man. No, I'm not catering to you, because
those aren't the right words.
I am not. To me, catering is like, oh, I'm bowing down to you, and
like your servants. That's exactly what it is.
So for me, I'm not catering to anybody. I am gonna take care of my family,
you're gonna
and
take care of them.
I'm doing my responsibility and my part. But I'm not doing something special and going above and beyond.
I'm not gonna bow, literally bow. Catering sounds like you're almost bowing down to them, and that's not happening. We don't do that. Like, I don't know, none of that shit.
I'm taking care of my responsibility,
my family and my man and my
at
family.
times, showing my appreciation of what you bring to the table and what you bring to the family. But I'm not going like above and beyond to be like, yes, King Master.
Yeah, yes. Thank you. None of that's
thank
happening.
you for working this week. No, you have to work. You're supposed to work.
Yeah. Where's that paycheck? No, I'm just kidding.
Same thing to me. Like, oh, thank you, Madam Wife. No, you don't need to thank me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I have to work. We have a family. We have bills. We have things we have to take care of. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary where, so you don't need to cater to me. I mean, you could show me some appreciation of, what I do and give me a break here and there, or surprise me with a gift or some flowers or something, a massage, something, to show you appreciation. Right. But that's not, you're not catering to me.
Right.
Just
that's not the correct term. Yeah. Because I don't think any woman or man should
there are men that, I mean, there are, well, both men and women that do kind of cater to their man, like the girl does everything to their man, or the guy does everything
either, because you're not bowing down to them, but you just happen to be the one to do everything.
Well, no, because they know that maybe
they get spoiled.
The partner gets frustrated if it's not done. You know what I'm saying? So
and they do get spoiled because they're used to you doing everything.
Right. Right.
Yeah. For doing everything for the home or whatever it might be.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing
but ain't nobody bowing down to nobody.
Not doing that here.
Just shows what a good person you are. So,
yeah.
This is, the kind of person that I am, and what I do.
Right. Right. Alrighty, guys. So that is it for the topic. We won't cater to you, no matter what you do. just making up my own shit. Alrighty, guys.
Sounded good.
Don't forget to follow us on our on all streaming platforms and on our YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, show your support. And we will catch you guys on the next one.
Later.